Plant FAQs, Euphorbia cotinifolia. The allure of the Caribbean copper plant. My love affair with Euphorbia cotinifolia. For years, I chased the perfect pop of color in my garden. I experimented with roses, their perfume intoxicating but maintenance a chore. Pansies offered a cheerful burst, but their vibrancy faded with the seasons. Then, I stumbled upon Euphorbia cotinifolia, the Caribbean copper plant, and it was love at first sight. This stunning shrub wasn't just another pretty face. Its foliage, a mesmerizing shade of burgundy, held a depth unlike any plant I'd encountered. Unlike roses, it required minimal fuss, thriving on neglect, almost. It became my muse, my testament to the power of low-maintenance beauty. Now, I can't imagine my garden without Euphorbia cotinifolia. Its presence is both dramatic and understated, a conversation starter that never fails to impress. But its beauty is more than skin deep. This tropical wonder is surprisingly adaptable, bringing a touch of the exotic to even the most temperate gardens. If you, like me, are captivated by the Caribbean copper plant, then this guide is for you. Here, I'll share the secrets to keeping your Euphorbia cotinifolia flourishing, from proper care to propagation tips. Euphorbia cotinifolia, also known as the smoke tree spurge, hails from the sunny climes of Mexico and South America. Despite its tropical origins, it surprisingly tolerates cooler temperatures, making it a versatile addition to many gardens. This broadleaf shrub typically reaches heights of 10 to 15 feet as a shrub, but with some training, it can morph into a small tree, reaching a majestic 30 feet. Its true showstopper, however, is its foliage. Unlike most plants, Euphorbia cotinifolia boasts leaves that emerge a fiery red, maturing into a rich, almost velvety burgundy, while the small, white flowers with creamy bracts that bloom in summer add a touch of whimsy. It's the burgundy foliage that truly steals the spotlight. This captivating color holds its own throughout the season, a constant source of visual intrigue. How to care for Euphorbia cotinifolia. Euphorbia cotinifolia's beauty is matched by its ease of care. Here's what you need to know to keep your Caribbean copper plant thriving. Location, location, location. This sun worshipper craves a spot bathed in full sun. At least 6 hours of direct sunlight a day is ideal. Planting power. Well-drained soil is key. Amend clay soil with sand or compost to ensure proper drainage. Euphorbia cotinifolia is surprisingly drought-tolerant, so don't fret about overwatering. Feeding frenzy? While not a fertilizer fiend, a light feeding in spring with a balanced fertilizer can give your plant a boost. Winter woes. Although Euphorbia cotinifolia tolerates cooler temperatures, it's not a fan of frost. If you live in a region with harsh winters, consider planting it in a container that can be brought indoors during freezing spells. Beyond the basics, propagation and pruning. Euphorbia cotinifolia isn't just visually stunning. It's also surprisingly easy to propagate. Here's how to create more of these beauties. Stem cuttings. Take stem cuttings in spring or summer. Choose a healthy stem. Cut it just below a node, and allow the milky sap to dry for a few hours. Plant the cutting in a well-draining potting mix, and keep it moist but not soggy. Pruning power. Regular pruning isn't necessary, but it can encourage bushier growth and shape your plant. Prune in late winter or early spring before new growth appears. Wear gloves when pruning, as the sap can irritate the skin. What to plant with Euphorbia cotinifolia. Euphorbia cotinifolia's dramatic foliage pairs beautifully with a variety of plants. Here are some ideas for creating a harmonious garden haven. Silver linings. Silver foliage plants like lavender or dusty miller provide a striking contrast to the rich burgundy of Euphorbia cotinifolia. Yellow fever. Yellow flowers like coreopsis or daffodils add a cheerful pop of color that complements the burgundy without overwhelming it. Grass roots. Ornamental grasses like maiden grass or fountain grass soften the look of the garden and add a touch of texture. By following these simple tips, you can cultivate your own Caribbean copper plant and enjoy its captivating beauty for years to come. Remember, gardening is a journey of discovery, so don't be afraid to experiment and find what works. Euphorbia cotinifolia is more than just a pretty face. It boasts a surprising resilience. This low-maintenance wonder tolerates neglect with grace, bouncing back from periods of drought or occasional mist watering. It's the perfect plant for busy gardeners or those who simply prefer a more laid-back approach to their outdoor haven. However, a little TLC goes a long way. Following these basic care guidelines will ensure your Euphorbia cotinifolia thrives, rewarding you with years of vibrant foliage and unmatched tropical flair.